Wow. She's like an agent or something. Wow. She's the one. Okay. Oh, the way she wore the mask. Be her hero. Assalamu alaikum guys, this is Sampai Gamer San. I'm your host Sampai. We are playing the game Be Her Hero. This game released in 2023. And the good thing about this game is this game released in the previous months ago. I didn't give it a try. This time I'm giving it a try. My name is Sampai San. I may not seem like a normal high school student, but I have secret. I am known as a dark hero, God of Stone, a defender of the justice, working in the shadows of the place. It's not an easy job, and I have to keep my identity a secret, which thankfully I managed so far. It's hard some days, sometimes I feel really lonely. But I know the people really love me, so I have to do this. Someday I worry that my luck may run out, but this is what I was born to do. I'm here to stop wrongdoers and keep the city safe. In this town plagued by the evil, only I can seek out the vile criminals and stop them.
Good morning, Senpai-san. I have to show you something.
This is my best friend, Luca. We have known each other since we were kids, and she's always been good. She runs up to me and then a smile on her face found her the way she looked at me.
Ah, Senpai-san, you look so tired. Have you not been sleeping properly? You should take a bath.
Luca is always very relaxed. Sometimes I wonder if she's still sleeping over here. But I know she is right. I'm fine, Luca. You know I can take care of myself. Luca gave me a suspicious look, like she didn't quite believe that. You say you have something to show me.
Right, look at this. Isn't it awesome?
She holds a newspaper that has a blurry photo and a headline of the dark hostel. Hates mafia where it hurts. I freeze up for the moment. It's more embarrassing than awesome. What am I looking at, Luca? Need to help with crossword?
No, dummy. The main article. You know the biggest thing on the front page?
Oh, yeah, that's what
Isn't Dark Obstacle just the coolest?
I guess. Do you really like it?
Well, yeah, he's a hero. There's nothing better than a hero.
Have you always been such a fangirl?
Shut up. I just think he's amazing.
She makes some kind of dreamy shade. I'm really surprised by this reaction from her. Amazing, really. That's quite the praise.
He's defending our city against evil that lies in the dark. How is that not amazing?
Sure, I suppose he's alright.
Alright. No, he's the coolest. I wish I could meet him.
I let out Norris. The last one. I don't know, Luca. You don't know what they see. Don't meet your heroes.
Are you jealous?
The choice is about the first choice is up to the show. I'll respond. Of course not. Maybe a little. I mean, it's pretty cool. He gets a hate of bad guys and doesn't get into trouble.
So it has nothing to do with the fact he gets all the attention?
With the nerd like you gushing over him? Nah.
Hey, you jerk.
She laughed playfully and hit me. She knows I'm just teasing her. I held my arm, pretending it's tongue and looked at her. So you are a really big fan of him, huh?
Absolutely. This fellow's life is water. Keep all the way at sea.
But don't the police seem to be bothered by him?
Probably because he's doing their job better than they are.
Wow, I'm almost blushing from the praise. I suppose you're not wrong.
I hope one day I get under the meat, actually meet him. Or maybe even get rescued by him.
Let's maybe not do over the last one. I don't want you to be in danger.
Ah, you're so kind.
Well, of course, I wouldn't want anything to happen to you, Luca.
If the dog was still around, I'm sure that I would keep me safe.
I guess that's true. Well, Luca can say everything else without mentioning it. Alright, that's enough talk. I'll still talk. You should get me.
I'll see you later, senpai.
Yeah, see you later. I smile and wave, watching her head in the opposite direction of the class. Where's Luca? I haven't seen her anywhere since the bell rang. I walked down to the alleyway, running her when I spotted two figures in the staircase. Oh, she's on the staircase. Huh? Oh, Sarah, the cool beauty of the street. I had no idea they were there. I moved closer and able to hear their conversation. Here are the soldiers from Rome.
Thank you so much coming for me, Sarah. I completely forget I was ever supposed to take a ride today. Yes, you do forget the next story, Joey. Of course, you don't have to explain. That was definitely a one-time thing. I'm sure. Well, thank you again. I'll see you tomorrow. You're all right.
She nods at Luca and turns to leave. I started heading up the stair to greet Luca. Hey, Luca, Suddenly there was a scheme catching us all off guard. Sorry.
Oh my God, Sarah, I'll get you.
Everything happened so fast. Our books fly in the air, our body falling towards the ground. I immediately react. Gotcha! Wow, she's so light. I carefully hold Sarah and her eyes flutter open. They are very pretty, so close up.
What happened?
Are you okay?
I was just falling. Did you save me?
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry.
How?
I let out nervous laugh, trying not to look her in the eyes. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Where did you come from? Tell me everything.
It wasn't a big deal. I'm pretty quick on that. I carefully set her down. She looked at me and it was just
That was really easy.
No, it's not that impressive.
But you have come out of really
Really, nothing more. You are making more sound cooler than I actually am. Of course, I'm just glad you're okay. Yeah, let me help you to pick up your Take my hand and stop it again. He's staring at me. What does she... Oh, my name. Of course he didn't know. Alright, my name is Senpai. He smiled brightly at me and He's such a pretty smile. Usually, she seems so serious and reserved. And that's why they call her the Cool Beauty. I owe you so much. Well, it's just what I do. Crap, I'm an idiot. Why did I say that this could be a major slip up? What do I see to get out of this? 7 pretty goals, of course. I mean, 7 pretty goals, like you, of course. She does not look at me by all means. Sorry, that was stupid joke. I try to help people more than I can.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. You are so selfless.
It's really not a big deal.
You are too relaxed sometimes.
Thanks. Anyway, are you okay? That was really very scary. Sarah takes a moment and then goes.
I'm fine. Thank you to you.
Good. I'm glad I was able to get in into that time. That could have been extra
It's a miracle. You are here.
time. Well, here are your books. I'll see you around.
I hope so.
I walk away glad I was able to help Sarah. My phone buzz is from the text messages. It's from police chief. You're in my ally and boss. We have been working together since I first took on the job obstacle. Get down to the station quickly. We have a situation. A defender of justice work is never done. The police station is bustling, so no one notices. I make a way to Lauren's office. She's passing around a scuffle on her face. Hey, Lauren. I got here as fast as I could. Simple son, good to see you. Shut the door and have a seat. Okay. Lauren has been great resource in our life. We share similar ideals, so hers come also a bit more intense. She followed the belief of that she called KIE, killing evil instantly. And she wants to do anything to stop the evil doers in the city. It's a bit sad, but I trust her with my life. So what's the situation? We have learned some disturbing news about the mafia later stealing. They didn't take the hint to back off the till last night. Oddly, besides, still fighting with the other clan, they are up to something even worse. They are trafficking humans. Seriously? That's scum. This is kind of evil. I want to put an end to it. But the two criminal organizations in our town just never stop. The good news is we have an idea of where they are doing business. Which is why you call me Bingo. Are you ready to suit up and kick some criminal ass? Always. I don't know my costumes, mostly to hide my appearance more than to help to protect me. The reason I was able to become a dark obstacle is because I was born with some extraordinary abilities. I can move quickly, heal fast. I don't get hurt easily as a normal person. And because I want to help people, I knew I had to do this and become a hero. And my outfit is pretty cool. Alright, dear, you are going to down to the dogs. They are hiding their victims in the shipping containers. Do you know how many? A little on the open list. That's the top priority. But if you can take care of the criminals, I know. Good luck. Do you think you will need any assistance? Do I need help? I have worked this long on my own. I have gone this long without a sight. I think I got it. Just don't get caught in here. Don't worry, Lauren. I won't let you or hostage down. Good, the city is sounding lovely. Be vigilant, get the hostage, and just take care of things. And remember, don't get caught, don't worry, I got this. I get in the dark, staying in the shadows. Slowly quiet until I hear some laughter follow the noise. Sure enough, there are the mafia goons. These brats were so easy to land. No kidding! Though that one girl put up quite fun. Yeah, she definitely going to be a fast one. Can you believe she kicked me? The tall long legs I will laugh at them. Yeah, you're still limping from that. Shut up, I can't wait till this job is done. So all we gotta do is to get them into the hideout, right? Yup, but we have to wait till the signal, which should be in about 30 minutes from now. I freeze. That's not a lot of time, but there's only seems to be two there. Shouldn't be too much trouble. I head that right now. There are two ways I can go to catch them off guard. Do I go to the right or left? Oh, come on! In the right, there is something. In the left. I think I have to go to the right. I look at the right and see the clear path. I jump down, call out surprising two men. They are both completely covered from guard and they shoot. What? No arm welcome for me? What the? You aren't supposed to be here. Funny thing, I get that reaction a lot. I never invited you there. We're gonna take care of you one for all. Shot. That you don't like it. I'm pretty sure I have another here. Wham! I launch myself at the two cards, hitting them hard and blocking their attempt to open. Pow! I punch the short one in the stomach. He falls to his knees. With a swift kick, I knock him on the ground. That was it. Now for the other guy. The tall thug has grabbed a girl from the containers and shake her in front of himself. Leave now or she gonna get hurt. It will be your own fault. I clench my feet, having to resist all the urge to attack me. Using someone as a human shield, really? That will know even for you a lot. You are a coward. I look around, there is no easy way to out of this, so I will have to have things go right. What should I do? Then I have a backup. I suggest you let her go before my partner gets hurt. Partner? But you always work alone. Are you sure about that? Doesn't it seem some kind of impossible for one reason to do everything? Oh, well? No, I'm not gonna let you trick me. There's no one else here. And yes, here they are. The thug looks back and I took opportunity to rush him. While he saw I bring it all out his breath and then tackle him onto the ground. I punch him in the jaw, taking a bit of pleasure as I hear a crack beneath my knuckle. Wham! He tries to elbow me into the stomach, but I barely feel it and push him into his back. Bang! We get into the wrestling match when he suddenly gets a grip on his gun and shoots me into my side. Now that's it. Oof! It's not nice to shoot people. Pow! I strike him hard in the neck and his body trembles to the ground. Finally, got him knocked out. My side broke from the gunshot missing me away. I carefully rub that injury under the right of my rib. I can feel a bit of blood. Ouch, that really hurt. Hopefully it feels fast. Now to check on the hospital. I look around and see the girl that had been used to guy shield. She looked a little bit bruised, but otherwise doing all right.
Ow.
She sits up rubbing her head. I move quickly to her side, giving her another look over. Hey, are you okay? He didn't hurt you, right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good. Glad to hear.
I'm Maggie. Thank you.
She's staring at me as if examining me. This is pretty weird. Miss Maggie, are you sure you're okay? You seem nice. Why are you looking at me like that?
Just that was quite an experience.
I know, and you were very brave. Here, let me help you out. I hold my hand out of hers and she takes it carefully. She seemed to linger on the hold even after I helped her onto her feet. But after a moment she let it go, looks around, a dejected look on her face.
I just wish there was more I could have done.
It's all okay, you are safe now, and that's what's important.
Yes, I suppose.
Why is she still staring at me like she's trying to figure me out? I should take care of things to get her out here before she starts asking questions. Is everyone else locked up in this container?
Yeah, thankfully, they haven't transported anyone else while in the location. You made it just in time.
Thank goodness. We should go to the safety. Who knows if they will be back.
Tarkovsky?
She was a little weird, probably just in situation. Though she did seem kind of familiar. I free the hostage and make sure everyone is okay and on their way. Thankfully, they seem to fine. Just shake it. Before I can call in Lorraine, there is another set of mafia men that come in. But I can take care of them easily, especially since there are no hostage. Dark Hostel is victorious once again. Time to call the Lorraine. Lorraine, everything's been taken care of.
Excellent work, dear. Another job.
Hopefully this will be the last we hear from them in a while. I wouldn't be too optimistic. Something is the only the beginning of something good. What do you mean? I can't say anything for certain, but be on your toes, okay? Of course, always. Now head for home, get some rest. You have to school in the morning. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I head home, glad that everything was successful tonight. Even since my side still hurts. This may take a bit more time to heal than usual injuries. How annoying. My side's still sore. I hope this won't last all day. My phone buzzes with text. Something thankfully take my mind off this damn injury. Oh, a text from Luca. I wonder what's going on. I look down at my phone and keep walking until bam! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You! Wait, is that? It's the girl from the last night, Maggie. I need to act normal. This is technically the first time yet, but after all. Me?
I know who you are.
Okay, do we have a class together? Do you need a notes or something? She shakes her head and stares at me. To the point I'm feeling uncomfortable. Is everything okay?
Are you him?
Who do you mean exactly?
Are you a Tarkovsky?
Oh, fuck. Let's go! Be her hero! Something calling a different thing. Gonna be her hero. Saving all the chicks, that's not my problem. Be her hero. Be her hero. I don't got nothing. Gonna be stopped with something calling. I decided to be her hero. Now, let's go. Be her hero. I just wanted to create a theme song, but nah, it's worth it. Continue. Oh, what is this? The King Crown. I will download that one too. The question echoes over in my head. I can't believe it. Did she seriously just ask if I was Tarkov still? How she was able to tell? My mind is rizzling as I was inwardly begin to panic. How does she know there is no way? Keep calm, just deny it. There's no way she has any proof. I look up at the Maggie and she got an impatient look on her face.
Well,
I am. Her eyes lights up, victorious smile appearing on her face. Super confused as to why you would think that. Sorry, I just messed up in the goddamn voices. I am super confused as to why you would think that.
that just...
That just observed.
No, I'm sure it
loudly interrupting her statement. I do not want to making the claim out of loud again. Nope, there's no way, that's crazy.
But I know you're him. I can tell from...
Why would you? That's such a weird claim.
No, just listen to me.
I have to stop her before someone walks by and hears her. I try to think of something, anything to end this conversation. Oh hey, is that a bell?
Wait, you can't.
I start walking backwards toward the building, waving at her. Time for the class. See you around. Or not. I quickly sprint through the gates, getting away from her as quickly as possible. I think I hear her call from me, but I keep hurrying inside. I move through the hallway and don't stop just in case she's following me. That was close. Why would she make that assumption? Have I not been careful enough? My thoughts are suddenly interrupted by the hand waving in front of my face. Art to Senpai-san, what's wrong with you? Luca? What? Sorry. I was lost in thoughts. Glad I walked to the class and not somewhere else.
You totally spaced out, are you? Okay.
Yeah, just a little worn out.
Senpai, are you doing it with your studies?
She puts her hand on my shoulder, giving me a concerned look.
You know, if you're in trouble, I can help.
I smile at her gratefully. To have her worrying over me. She always been so good to me. Don't worry, Luca, I'm really okay. Okay?
Well, good, because look at today's latest news.
She holds a newspaper. That's a focus on the dark ops tool. Again. Luca really has become such a fangirl. I wonder how she'd feel if she knew the truth. Dark ops tool, why am I not surprised?
Can you believe how whiny the police are being about him?
Well, he's a vigilante. I suppose that would be obnoxious.
He's keeping the city safe. That's what's important.
Sure, but that's technically their job.
Without him, Biddy's still in danger. This should be incredible.
Hearing how much faith Luca has in Dark Ops still makes me a little happy. In my line of work, there's not always a lot of support. The newspaper likes to have purpleize my activity, which doesn't always sit well with others. But Luca really seems to understand my work as a Dark Ops still. Still, it's understandable that they're upset. This kind of makes them look bad. I open my mouth to respond when one of our classmates beats me to it. Are you crazy?
He's a menace.
Okay, that's bad.
That's not true. He's a hero. Yeah, without him, we'll be beat at mercy of those criminals. Whatever, he's just to cause more trouble. That's not true. Thanks to Dark Ops, crime has dropped considerably.
Suddenly things get started to escalate. Other student crowd around and began arguing with Luca.
With his unnatural ability, he's a violent and dangerous. Yeah, he could attack anyone if he wanted to. You think he'd actually do that?
The rest of the class began to murmur, questioning Dark Ops' true motive. This is the kind of response I've always been worried about.
He could. No one else has power like that. He's a dangerous and untrustworthy.
Admitted, that comment kinda hurts. Do people really think I would suddenly attack innocent bystanders? That I would hurt such anyone?
That's not true. Those are completely outrageous claims you are making. He uses his power for good, for justice. He's saving lives. How are you sure? I could be fighting just to cause more trouble. Yeah, what is he actually evil? If he's so evil, why he has been stopping criminals? Maybe the criminals are just an excuse for him to be so violent. Who wants someone running around loose with some kind of powers? Yeah, that's really scary.
Class starts to get louder, many of them preaching over the Dark Ops' true intention. Luca let out the frustrated huff and looked over at me. You're making things up just to make him look bad. She suddenly turns to me and I get a bad feeling. Senpai, tell us what you think. You agree with me, right? I look around the room. Everyone's staring at me and it's with unnerving. I clear my throat. You all made a valid point, some valid point. What? They have made us slanderous accusations. I hold my hand before she gets carried away. I don't think it's about the weather. He's using his ability for good or evil. I mean, I think he's using them for good, but still, it's more than that. Dark Officer wants to help people. He's doing whatever he can to rescue those in need. And is it more important that people's lives are being saved? That seemed like a real justice to me, and I think that's what he's using his power for. Everyone goes quiet, and for a moment, I think I said the wrong thing. Did I just make matters worse? I look over at Luca and she's smiling. That's fair. He has saved so many people. I guess he did help all those people last night. That's true. Without him, who knows what would have been happened. Luca is looking quite pleased now that everyone is on her side. That's right. Dark Officer is a hero of those in trouble. The classroom quiets down as well. They seem reach an agreement. Thank goodness, no more arguing or bickering. Luca smiled brightly at me. Senpai, you always know just what to say. I shrugged, blushing a bit on her breast. It's nothing. I just think Darkov still cares about the victims more than anything else. She's practically beaming at me. Plus, you talk about this good deed so much, I pick up few things. We laugh and watch as the rest of class start to go back to their desk. I know I should also get ready for class to start. I look over at Luca and she can tell she wants to keep talking about Darkov still. Do I keep talking to Luca? You're about to go to Parliament choices. Yeah, so that got a little out of hand. No kidding. I can't believe what they say. It's like they are paying attention to what he does for us. He really has made a primary go down. I chuckle, smiling at her passion. She really keeps up with all of it. I can't believe I only just learned about this side of her. You really know a lot about the facts of Dark Lobster, don't you? Like a whole lots of facts. She blushes and crosses her arm over her chest, trying not to look totally embarrassed by that. Well, yeah, I can say that. Well, he's done so much for our city. He deserves some attention and plenty of praise. And you secretly hope he will be impressed if you ever meet him. She blushes and hits my arm while I laugh. Oh, shut up! You're such a jerk sometimes, you know? You know, I just enjoy teasing you. It's so easy. She sticks her tongue out at me just to make me laugh again. She looks pretty cute, getting all happy like this. But I know if I say that, she'll hit me again. And what can I say? Aaron is about to turn you. That surprised me. I raised my eyebrows a little suspicion or sudden appreciation. Thank me for what? For agreeing with me about the Dark Ops too. For speaking up like that in the front of everyone. It's not a big deal, really. I mean, you were right that he just wanted to save people, and they made some crazy actions. Still, you stood up there, basically the whole class. That took lots of guts. And I know you only did that for me. She reaches out and puts her hand on my arm, giving it a gentle squeeze. I'm so lucky to have you as my closest friend. No, why, friend, why? You're the best, senpai. You know I always cheer for you, Luca. She smile at me and I feel my cheeks warm up a bit. Luca isn't the only lucky one. I'm just glad we got everyone to settle down, especially before the teacher got here. No kidding. Speaking of, I should probably head to my desk.
See you at lunch.
Of course. I flash her smile as I grab my bag and then head over to my desk. I do as I to keep talking to Luca though. The rest of the morning seemed to pass on without any strange incidents. And thankfully no more rowdy debates with my classmates. But by the time I had PE, my side's still hurting. I can't believe this is taking so long to heal. The coach calls everyone to the field and I walk over to him. Coach, I'm not feeling too great. Again, senpai? You've been missing a few classes. I haven't been missing that many classes. So I guess that's a bug. The past few missions have been rough. I sure trying to act a little sicker. I'm sorry, sir. I just haven't been feeling well. She and write me a note, handing it to me. Go on to the nurse office then. I feel a bit guilty, but I really don't want to make this injury worse. It's a shame I can't get credit for being a dart officer. That's a real workout if I only coach you. As if I'm at the nurse office, I suddenly hear someone call out to me.
Senpai-san, hey, Senpai-san.
Turn around and see the Sarah walking quickly towards me. Oh, hi Sarah, how are you? She gave me a small smile as she smooths her skirt. It's almost like she's nervous to talk around me. But there's no way she's the beauty of the school after all.
I'm doing well. Very well. It's all thanks to you.
I blush and laugh lightly. I can't believe she keeps bringing this up. You really don't have to keep hanging in that.
I do.
Well, I'm just glad I was there in time. We stand there in silence for a few moments. She wants to ask me something. Did she really notice me? Well, I should.
Do you have time to talk?
Do I want to talk with Sarah? I shrugged, nodding. Sure, I got time. I'm kind of avoiding PE right now. Sarah frowned, looked a bit disapproving at me.
Well, I don't really convince you to class.
Oh, shoot, is she going to make me go back to class? Maybe I shouldn't have admitted that to her.
But I'm glad we can spend some time together.
She moved beside me, standing pretty close. As we walk together, I swear I feel her hand brush mine. This little surreal, well, I like it. So, what do you want to talk about?
I know you don't want to tell me.
Haha, you really don't.
But I just can't stop thinking about it.
This surprised me. Sarah, that cool beauty stopped thinking about me? Or, well, what did I do to for at least this has some sort of hallucination or something. Really? Why?
You're just so impressive. So quick and strong. Almost like a hero.
I laugh maybe a bit too loudly. Did you really have to make the comparison? It's almost like everyone knows I'm a darts good. Often. Me, a hero. That's hilarious.
It's not just like a hero. Diving into action so quickly. Catching me without even batting an eye. A total hero.
No way, I'm not cool enough. Sarah looks over at me shyly.
Wouldn't say that. I think what you did was really cool.
Oh well, thanks. So maybe I just seem cooler because of the adrenaline rush. Sarah shakes her head.
No, you really shouldn't downplay what you did for me, Senpai. I really am grateful and honestly, you were amazing.
She reaches out to my arm and holding it gently.
I hope that we could have more time to talk in the future, Senpai.
Yeah, me too. Her hands lingering on me a moment longer before she lets go. I better get to class. Make sure you don't skip too many of yours. She wags her finger at me and I laugh lightly at her. I promise, it's just a team class and just for today. She smiles at me and then turns to leave. What just happened? I walk into nurse office. Look around, it's really quiet. I can bet the nurse is the girl who knows I'm a dark horse too. Hello? Nurse? There's no answer. It seems like there's no one here. Fine by me. I pick a bed, undo my tie before taking off my shirt. I wince after lifting my arms. The pain just doesn't seem to be getting better. I decide to check on the injury mirror. Still pretty bruised. Good thing I decided to skip a gym. I can't believe I let the shoot through me. I should have been quicker. I see, and go back to my bedside. As I lay down getting comfortable, I suddenly hear something. I go completely still. Maybe I haven't actually been alone after all. Has someone been here the whole time? There's no way I could have missed that. I sit up and listen carefully. For a moment, there is nothing in the right as I'm about to settle. There's a soft sheen coming from the bed next to me. Shit, someone here! Quietly, I pull back the curtain. There, lying in the bed is Maggie! The absolute last person I wanted to run into. Gonna be her hero, gonna save all the ticks, gonna be her hero. You see my adventure, see me every standard. I got the power, I got the bruises, I got the strength. Gonna be a hero, gonna be everyone, gonna be falling down. Na 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 na. Na, na, na. Gonna be her hero, gonna save everyone, gonna get all the chicks. I'm gonna be a hero, gonna be her hero, gonna save everyone. You don't know I gonna be feeling good. Anyway. So Sarah, the beauty girl, is the police commissioner girl, and the center girl, the yellow ponytail girl, is the girl who is trying to be a hero, and the other girl, the best friend, I got a feeling she's a villain though, by the way. I got the feeling here. I got a feeling. I got feelings. I got feelings. I got feelings. So first chapter is done. The second chapter is done. And there we go. Wait. Legends of the Animal Spirits. Oh, great. I can't believe Maggie is here. Crap. Talk about some seriously bad luck. I try to be quiet as possible so I don't have to wake her up. But as I start to pull the curtain back, she surprises me. Well, it isn't Senpai-san. Or should I say, Dark Hostel? I freeze grateful that the room is empty. She's like a dog with a bone. I have got to get her for drop this. Maggie, you really have to stop this. It's not funny. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just trying to get the truth. Can I maybe distract her? Why she's here? Try to ignore her. Use your oldest trick in the book. What is that? I point towards the window. Maggie gives me an amused look. Really, Senpai? Does anyone ever actually fall for that? I shrug. You'd be surprised how often it works. Well, it was worth a shot. I just want you to admit that truth, Senpai. She's so stubborn. You don't have any proof, Maggie. Or what about that? She pointed to my injury. That looks like exact spot of that dark obstacle was shot. Remember from when you rescued me last night? I opened my mouth to protest, but before I can speak, she kept talking. Are you going to tell me it's purely coincidence? It could be. She gave me the look and I finally shame defeat. There's no way around this. She found me out. Fine, Maggie, you win. You're right. I'm a dark obstacle. Ha! I knew it. I knew my instinct were the spot on. I just knew you were a dark obstacle. I tried to shush her, panicking that someone will look out in at any moment. What part of secret identity does she not get? Maggie, please, I'm still trying to keep it secret. If more people find out, it could be a serious problem. She does a quiet down, but still smirking. I can't believe this is happening. Someone beside Lorraine know my secrets. And how could she know? Maggie, you only just seen my injury. So how did you know before then? You were so sure, but I just can't understand how. Maggie frowned like she's considering something. She's quiet for so long, I start to get concerned. I have special abilities. Now that was not something I was expect to hear. Like me? She shakes her head. Not exactly. It's more like I have keen senses. I tilt my head, still not quite understand what she means. I'm okay, like what? I can identify people based on their footsteps, breathing patterns, and even scent. I blink few times. That's even more shocking. And that's impressive. She blushes and looks away. When I saw you at school... Sorry, I forget to do the Maggie voice. When I saw you at school, everything matched up at the dark obstacle. The way you move, your breathing, and how you smell. It's all matched up. Wow. I mean, I wouldn't be serious if I was all about this. So I have been keeping an eye on you. Maggie muttered the last bit of, but I caught everything. She's been tracking me? That's a surprise. How long has she been suspicious of me? What should I do? So you mean to tell me that all this time you kept an eye on me? Maggie looks a little sheepish at the fact I overheard her. Yeah, kind of. It's a really little weird knowing this information. To know someone been watching my moves, collecting information on me, and not just while I'm a dark obstacle. Why me? Why did you assume I was someone you needed to investigate? Well, you always seem different. Different up, man. I thought I pulled off being normal at school. Maggie shakes her head. No, not in a weird way. You do a really good job. I doubted my hunch because it seemed so perfect. Just, there was one instance in gym class. We were doing entrance tests and I could sense that you were holding back. Your muscle tense so you wouldn't run as fast. Your heart rate speed up even though you weren't exerting yourself. This is so wild. She could sense all of that? That's amazing. Wait, really? She nods, tucking her strange over behind her ear. So I started to pay attention to you and your movement, and I could tell you weren't like anyone else. Yikes, I wish I had known I could give myself away just from how I walked. She laughed at her, and it has nice sound of it. And when I was kidnapped and you came at all to myself, and well, I just knew I wasn't wrong. It was him. I sheen and shake my head, smiling a bit. Well, I guess part of me is relieved. Oh. Yeah, it means it wasn't a screw up on my part. Which honestly is how I always expected my identity to get out. But since it's not, my boss won't hear me a new one, and you should find out. Maggie gives me an amused look, tilting her head. The dark obstacle is afraid of his past. I shrug, grinning. A little bit. But you meet her, you'll be understand why. Maggie chuckles and seems to be feeling a bit better, though she's still a bit tense. Maggie, your abilities are freaky, weird, creepy. What? No, it's amazing. You're like some kind of genius, paying attention to all of that and then figuring out. I'm honestly blown away. The blush is back on Maggie's face. She clearly not used to this kind of praise. I guess, I guess it's kind of cool. I mean, I have spent so much time trying to keep this secret, and yet you figure it out. Seriously, it's amazing. Maggie shrieks, and when I'm about to say something else, she holds up Erin. Someone outside. Someone. Damn, that's impressive. Even I didn't notice someone by the door. It's probably just the nurse. She's been gone a while. No, it's. She closes her eyes, concentrating. But before she can tell me, the door opens up. And Sarah is there looking at two of us. She looks like a little surprised, and I can't blame her. Then I realize she's looking at my injury. That looked much worse than a pulled muscle, senpai. I quickly grab my shirt and throw it back on. Guess it was more of bruise, hurts all the same. I can really clumsy, always running into things. I laugh nervously, but she doesn't seem to believe that. It seems so natural, like maybe sustained by a weapon. I shake my head as I quickly button up my shirt. What? That's sort of dramatic, Sarah. Yeah, what kind of person just make assumption like that? I give Maggie a look at she just shrugs. She suddenly won't talk about assumption. I probably just top of corner or something. That must have been quite a corner. I sure am hoping she will just drop. Maggie already figured it out, my secret. The last thing I need is Sarah to find out too. You're awfully suspicious of someone who just barged in here. It's the nurse office. I didn't barge in. Well, you shouldn't be pestering sick people. I'm not pestering anyone. I stand up to flash the two girls as smile. No need to argue. We are all here free to be here. But I guess I'm feeling well enough. I should go on to class. See you later, senpai. She said that with a bit of emphasis. I suppose we do still have to ton to talk about. But I'm not sure where to start someone knowing my secret. That's the problem for the future, me though. I nodded head to the door and surprised and Sarah followed close behind. I'm sorry, senpai. I looked back at her surprised. For what? I needed to get to class anyway. No more skipping, right? I flashed a smile at her, hoping she remembered our conversation from earlier. She still looks a bit bothered. I just mean I shouldn't have pointed out your injury like that. Oh, well, it's fine. It was probably surprising to see. It was. She fidgets with the end of her skirt. It just seemed like the kind of injury someone like him would sustain. Wow, that's a quite cold response. Him? What do you mean? She takes a deep breath and I notice rather angry to look at in her eyes. Dark Obstacle. I don't think the cops even say my name with that much hatred. Today is really not my day. So, you're not a fan? Vigilantes are nothing but a trap. I guess that's fair. I don't understand why anyone would like them. People see them as their heroes. Sarah scoffed at that. I'm kind of surprised by this behavior from her. Do I try to ask her more? What's your problem with Dark Obstacle, Sarah? She seemed a bit annoyed, but I want to know. Because if she has the problem with me, maybe I can fix that. So I have got to ask. Sarah, you really seem to hate Dark Obstacle. Like really, really hating? Is there a specific reason? Her silence is a little unnerving. Maybe I should change my question. Do you just not like vigilantes? Sarah just huffed. It's just a little, least more of response than silence. But still not enough. I'm not going to keep supporting. Or maybe you think he is a careless. That maybe his actions are reckless. Sarah rolled her eye, crossing her arms over her chest. I don't have to reason. Do not like someone, do I? I can hate whatever I want, for whatever reason. I shrugged. That's true. but because it's me, I really want to know the reason. I guess so. I'm just surprised that you would hate someone like that. And for no reason? It doesn't seem like something you do. She stand there quiet for a few moments. I wondered if she opted not to talk to me anymore. But then she let out a soft shriek, less annoyed than before. I just really don't like him, okay? I raised an eyebrow. Not an answer I was hoping for. But at least she is still talking to me. If you don't want to tell me, it's okay. I just thought that, you like heroes. No, not him. He's the worst. I'm surprised by her sudden exclamation. She looked down a little flustered by her own outburst. Sorry, just... He wronged me. I paused at that. How did I wrong her? I don't remember ever running into her while I was DA. I looked over at her and she seemed pretty upset now. I definitely pushed her with questions. I will have to revisit this at some point, but not now. I'm just surprised the Darkofter seemed to be in everyone's minds lately. I wish that wasn't true though. It's like everyone wants to talk about him or me. Can we not talk about Darkofter anymore? Okay, I guess not everyone. Sure, Sarah, I'm sorry. She sighed and looked at her. No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to seem so upset or to snap at you. It's alright, I shouldn't have tried. It's none of my business. You're very sweet, Senpai. She reaches out to give my arm gentle squeeze. I feel my cheeks are warm. Really not that sweet. Only some minutes. I want to talk to her a little more, but I suddenly feel my phone go off. We need to go down here. I really cannot catch Rick today. Oh my. On my way. Guess I'm not going to make it to the last class after all. How am I going to explain it to Sarah? What should I tell her? Oh no, this is horrible. What's wrong? Senpai? Are you alright? I shake my head as I poke it in my... I just received some bad news. I have got to go immediately. What's going on? Just a family emergency. Sick relative, they need help. That kind of thing. Is there anything I can do? I shake my head. Nope, I'm good, well, actually. Could you get a note from Luca? She frowned a bit, but then rose. Sorry, Sarah, I'll see you tomorrow. Just be careful, I guess. I really don't agree with all the classes skipping. I smile at her before turning and running out. Time to see what Lorraine needs. So, Maggie had a really high senses power. She can sense the step, she can smell, she had a really high senses. Amazing. You guys can learn the high senses too, if you guys try. I guess that's it, that's all for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you guys think of my gameplay. Be Harito. I'm gonna get you guys inshallah next time. Bye bye, take care, love you all. Allah Hafiz, Pakistan Zindabad. Peace.